Welcome back to week 2 of our Color Wheel City. Last week we drew our pictures of our buildings using the perspective of being down on the ground looking upward. And today we're going to add color to it. So it is a color wheel, so we need to remember that as we're making our choices for our colors. The center of it is going to be a sky, and in this one I chose a night sky, so I started with a darker blue. And I'm going to later add some darker black to make the value of that sky into a night sky. Value is how light or how dark a color is. So when we add black to a color, it makes it darker. And since we're not painting, we're going to add white by not pressing as hard on our paper so that the color of white of the paper will show through more. So just remember to try and add some different values when you're creating your color wheel. So here I am beginning the coloring of the buildings and items in the city. And I started with my water, which is going to be blue, the bridge over the water. And if you have anything that you know you for sure want it to be a specific color, like if we're doing water, then start there and then work your way around the color wheel. So I'm going to do the blue, different shades and values of blue here. It can be light blue, dark blue. You can even throw in some variety of colors, so it can be a little bit more blue-green. But if you're doing blue-green, then you're going to want to do that towards the right on this side, because that's going to go towards the green side of the color wheel. Let's move on and talk about a little bit more coloring of the color wheel. Okay, for the rest of this, I'm just going to show you how I'm doing the first half of our city. So next to the blue, I went to the leftover and the left side, and I chose to do the next buildings in purple. And you can see that there's going to be dark purples and lighter purples and different values of purple in this part of the color wheel. Then I'm going to move on and go to the target building, which fortunately turned out that is going to be red, because that's where the color wheel will kind of start. Just think about the red over here mixing with the blue on this side would give us purple, and that's how we use the color wheel, is whatever is around the primary colors that are around the secondary colors would mix to make that color. So red on target mixed with the yellow that's going to be in the section with a tall building with the big glass windows is going to give us orange for the little houses in between. Check back next week. I'm going to show you how I finished mine. So you have this week and next week to finish coloring. So if you want to take a break this week and finish it up next week, that's fine, or finish it up this week and then check back next week and make sure that the way you finished it was the way it should have been completed. And I'll also include some examples again of how others that have done this project have completed theirs too. Thanks. Have a great time.